Hello lovelies, I'm the Fragnostic and tonight's game...
I was taking part in a scientific program.
Straight into the plot.
I wasn't allowed to talk about my work and I could only visit my family once a month. We were a group of 10 studying a weird phenomenon that was currently spreading upon the earth. Many people were having the same dream, actually the same nightmare. A shadow was sneaking into their souls, confronting them with their biggest fears. They had to break free from this dreadful being that was after them. Some could make it, while others, well, simply disappeared. As the weeks flew by, we remained totally clueless. Some guys in a group were convinced that a paranormal activity was behind all this. I must admit that I started to believe that they might be right. Night after night, each of us was praying for a safe sleep. Unfortunately, my turn came.
Right, is that it? Is there a title screen coming, or...? Yup, yeah, there it is. Can I do my intro now? Is that alright? Do it on a control screen, fine. Hello lovelies, I am the... Oh, for fuck's sake, mates! Press space to start, except if you take longer than 5 fucking seconds, then we'll start it for you. Don't bloody dare waste Black Shadows time. Right, we'll pause it and do it. Is that... No! Escape just quits the fucking game altogether. Jesus Christ. First game back from being sick. Thank fuck it's a good one. Right, 2 seconds. Alright, take 3. Hello lovelies, I am the Fragnostic, and tonight's game is Black Shadows, a budget horror from Steam in which we're apparently a scientist caught in a nightmare. Ooh. There you go. Let's get on with this before the options screen falls out the fucking ceiling and kills us. Nightmare's off to a flying start. Plenty of useless science equipment. And scattered fire extinguishers. As if there's a sudden blaze, we're well prepared. That's not nightmarish, is it? Unless they're filled with deadly snakes! Oh, there goes the light. But again, other lights in here are still functioning, so it's still not a nightmare. Unless they're fitted with tanning bulbs. What, that tiny key opened that enormous hatch door? What's the point in blowing a shite load of money on a door that size with such a feeble lock? This is a nightmare. Budgeting nightmare. There's no sprint button, by the way. Just in case something starts chasing me and you're wondering, well, why isn't Fraggers running? It's not because I think I'm hard or anything, promise. Another door, and its ferocious guardian. You're doing a bang-up job, Mr. Cuddles. Oh, sounds like he's going for a fag break. Won't go back and check, though. Might be the 8.5 foot chromosomatic jigsaw puzzle that owns him, looking for something besides a stuffed animal to stick his claw hammer-like penis into. Run a black light over Mr. Cuddles and he'll look like he just crawled out of Chernobyl. Well, verdict so far? On board. This is what you think of when you say stock indie horror, isn't it? Empty corridors, depleting flashlight, nice soundtrack. Why is it so easy for this shit to get greenlit? Do you lot want to play this? Really? Oh, there he is. Sorry, can't stop. Battery's on the wane. Not sure how he localized a lightning crash inside a windowless bunker, but that's a supernatural for you, I suppose. Right, well, there's our key. Time for a wander back. So, how's your evening going? Maybe you're knocking back a bit of dinner, watching this, or having a cup of tea before bed or something. I had scrambled egg on toast, me. Not particularly exciting, but then I had a fruit salad and packet of Doritos a couple of hours before, so, you know, not too bad. Little and often with me. Don't like giant meals really, apart from the odd mixed grill when I go out. Save all that for Christmas. You stuff yourself with enough food to hospitalise an elephant and then lie there in a catatonic state in front of Bond on ITV. It's the closest human beings get to hibernation, you know. I could comfortably sleep until mid-January after a Christmas dinner. Oh, here we are. The bear's gone, shirking his duties, as bears are prone to do. That's why they don't do well in kind of lower management. Well, that and the mauling. I think they got a bulk deal on these shelving units. Maybe that's where all the extra money for the doors came from. There's another one. Could it be locked? Oh no! We'll have to go and find a key. Good lord. How long do you think this goes on for? Could be sat here for hours, couldn't I? Years even. But I mean, it's priced low enough that I wouldn't bother asking for a refund. That's the beauty of it really, isn't it? For £1.74 or whatever odd numbered pocket shrapnel I handed over for it, can't be asked to click 3 buttons. That's what Steam Gaming has done to me. Oh, there's the key. Swear that wasn't even 10 seconds away from the door that time. Oh look! Jesus Christ. Why bother? Why not just let me walk straight through 5 doors and be done with it? Why waste both our time? You've been seen. Press F to toggle your flashlight. And be careful. Well, where am I gonna run to? This is hardly fucking Pac-Man, is it? It's not like I've got anywhere to lose him. I can't see in the pitch black, so, you know, thanks for your concern. It's like telling a homeless guy that their box might be a bit chilly come the winter. More tables. This isn't the most boring thing I've ever played, but it's damn close. Might be the most boring horror game I've ever played, at least. There's no threat, is there? There's just nothing to this. Walk around same corridors, staring at the same rusty shelves and desks, grab a battery occasionally. I feel like this would be a good game to get me missus to play as her first horror. And it hurts me to use the phrase good game there. Truly it does. Just running out of... Oh, hello. Something's happened. Finally. God. Shut the fuck up. Careful what you wish for, eh? Oh, it's my turn now, apparently. Hooray! Wait, is it my turn to be caught, or my turn to catch someone? Oh, he's here! Notice me, senpai! Notice me! Senpai! He's not fucking here. I'm gonna need some fucking Pro Plus if this goes on much longer. Which is funny actually, because the plot's about people not wanting to fall asleep, so in a way it's pretty clever. But in another far more prominent way, it's not scary, incredibly dull, and more predictable than snow up a fucking mountain. Right, he took the key. You must find something else to unlock the door. Like what? Giant magnet? Magic spell? Locksmith? What the fuck? I've had enough of this pissing nonsense now. Ugh. A sprint key. My kingdom for a fucking sprint key. Know nothing about this entity that's supposedly stalking me, other than he's doing a really shitty job of it. I've seen him for less than half a second in a lightning flash. See more of his stuffed fucking animal than I have of him. Hammer and chisel? That's how we're opening the door. But can we get there before the battery runs out? The tension. Do you know what I can't stand? People who have really boring fucking dreams and feel compelled to tell you all about them. I dreamt I went to the shops and everything was normal except they were completely out of bread. Isn't that funny? No, it's not. It's a shockingly common occurrence. Don't know what it means. That your brain's 2 more Hollyoaks marathons away from permanently shutting off your lower body? What's behind this one? Shit me, another corridor! Never. Although, give it some credit, there's some grass at the end of this one. This isn't the end, is it? That wasn't the whole fucking game. It is! It's the end of the game! Knife wielding Christ! Any credits? No?
A few weeks later, our nightmares reduced gradually and finally ceased completely. We went home, relieved, but on the other hand, frustrated by the failure of our mission. Every night, I find myself thinking about my own nightmare, and when I wake up, this dark, high shape is towering over me, standing still, telling me, black shadows are watching you, before disappearing.
Well, on the one hand, I'm quite impressed with myself that I managed to keep commentating more or less non-stop with nothing to work with. On the other, I now hate gaming, so new career announced in the horse racing maybe? Lord's mercy. Fragnostic here. If you want to join me on the holy quest to smite all evil, then click the subscribe button on the left there and I'll get Blacksmith to knock you together some armour and that. If you want to know what you're letting yourself in for, you can check out some of the other adventures on the right there as well. Cheers, lovelies.